Hey guys, this is Derek Gonzalez, a PGA golf professional over at Halle Golf in Gresham, Oregon. I wanted to talk to you guys about lab golf putters and torque in general whenever it comes to putters. Okay, so as you'll see here, this putter is face balanced. Okay, this is for someone who takes the putter straight back and straight through. Okay, then I'm going to show you another example. This is just one that we had here in the shop. This is just a Wilson, okay, but this is your typical blade putter, okay, and this one's going to have some toe hang, okay. What this is for someone who, I'm going to exaggerate a little bit, who has quite a bit of an arc to their swing, okay, with their putting, okay. So it'll look something like that, okay. I'm exaggerating quite a bit there, but that's what it's going to have, is a little more of an arc rather than bringing that putter straight back and straight through, okay. So I wanted to talk about lab in general. Their putters are, whenever you balance them on your hand, they'll balance just like this with that toe pointed basically to the sky there, okay? They'll balance like this, and their thought process is once you place it on the ground, that putter is already in that playing motion, okay? Now let's talk about the flaws, okay? As you know, Phil Kenyon, the best putting coach in the world, talks about torque not being necessarily a bad word. Whenever you talk with Lab Golf, they absolutely hate torque, okay? Here's the problem with a no torque putter, okay? Whenever you take that putter back, and let's say you have any sort of opening or closing, that putter wants to go through still on that same path as you brought it back, but you're gonna end up pulling it or opening it. So you do have to actually be, if you want to get a lab putter, you absolutely have to be fit for that putter. You cannot have something that's not fit. If you do want to go through lab golf, you have to be fit, okay? Another thing, you'll notice actually, people who play a lab golf putter tend to be a higher handicap, okay? So if you tend to be a bad putter and you push, pull, whatever you may do, you may have a ton of issues, then a lab putter might benefit you. What you'll notice though is on tour, you'll see a lot of tour pros not using a lab putter, okay? And the ones that do are actually not very good putters. Adam Scott, yes, used to be a very good putter. I'm not too thrilled with his putting nowadays. But I will say, lab putters are for some people, in my opinion. I do believe them to be for people who tend to acknowledge themselves as a bad putter, okay? The thing that you will get with normal putters with face balancing or toe hang putters, you'll get face awareness, okay? I've talked to putting engineers over at Washington State University. His name's Noah Gilchrist. He is a putting engineer. He makes putters himself, and he is totally studying putters through and through, okay? He talks a lot about face awareness as you bring that putter back. Well, if you have ever owned a lab golf putter, you'll notice you don't really have face awareness as you bring that thing back. It feels so free, and you really don't have much feel with it. Plus, whenever you get an aluminum head, that also takes out feel as well, okay? So I want to let everyone know that it's good to still stick with a face balance putter, okay, or a toe hang putter. And again, I'm not bashing lab golf in general. I do like Sam Hahn. As a matter of fact, I do have Sam Hahn's phone number, and we do plan on playing around at the golf course that's connected to Lab Golf. I'm forgetting the name, but whatever. We do plan on playing around over there, and I am interested in hearing his thoughts on this because lab golf putters, I do not believe, are for everyone, and hearing what Phil Kenyon has said, being the best putting coach in the world, is kind of tough to beat. I do appreciate Sam Hahn, though. He's a scratch golfer, great golfer. He has built that business totally up. It was gonna crash, and he brought that thing up. So I wanna say that he has done a great job. But again, guys, face awareness is vital in putting, okay? As long as you know that once you bring that putter back and you need to close it, or if you bring that putter back and you need to open it a little bit, as long as you are aware of where that club face is, that's going to help you a lot in putting. Whereas in a lab putter, it's really just free. You can't really feel where that face is, okay? So that's the video for today, guys. I just wanted to talk about lab putters in that way. Let me know what your comments are down below, and I'd appreciate you getting back to me.